All right, let's go. You guys know the deal. Just a God-fearing, hard-working man, working hard and fearing God. So day two, technically day two of TNR. Got 2 more jobs today. So it's in a span of a week. So my first job was last Friday. It's currently Friday. Last job, I profited around 94 bucks for around 45 minutes of work. So not too bad for $94 an hour. That's after, dump fee. I guess I didn't really take into account gas. So, I mean, I don't know, do the calculations there. But, yeah, day 2, let's go.
It's crazy because sitting back and watching your videos, you kind of see all the small details that you don't realize when you're actively in the zone. But yeah, the birds are chirping, the sun is shining, the weather is very good. Another day breathing. God blesses and blesses and blesses all of us, and sometimes we don't even realize the blessings we have. So here we go. Let's do this thing. All right, quick side note, as aesthetically pleasing as it is to watch me tear apart this dresser, the reason I'm doing it is because, of course, I didn't have a trailer at the time, so we're making everything work in the back of the truck bed. So anyone who tries to use the excuse of, oh, I can't do junk removal because I don't have a trailer or my truck's not big enough, find a way to make it work. This job was way bigger than my truck bed, but I did what I had to do to fit everything in the truck bed. And that's what's going to separate somebody who just wants to be mediocre and, not succeed in their own business, and somebody who's willing to do what it takes to make sure that they succeed no matter what. All right, I'm going to take a break from being your dad, then check out this ASMR. You can't tell me that wasn't satisfying. The way it cracked and flattened, stop it. But yeah, like I was saying, you could do better. All right, but tell me why this actually caught me off guard. The mirror, showing myself. A 6-foot silverback gorilla. Oh, that's just me. No, but for real, while we're on the topic, let's talk about something. Do you guys know I've gained almost 30 pounds since I married Laura? Shout out to her, for real. Big ups, Laura. W in the chat, Laura. Couldn't have done this without her. Couldn't live my life without her. But 30 pounds? That's crazy. All right, before you guys cancel me, before I even get started, it's not actually her fault. It's me ordering 2 chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A. So I take full responsibility and full blame. Babe, I love you. So some people usually work with AirPods in their ears. They listen to music. Distract themselves while they're working. And I always tell people I don't need AirPods when I'm working because I got so much going on in my head. But that usually means something like this.
Oh, on to Trey.
Yeah, get off.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, let me know if that's only me, if I'm the only person that does that, or if people make sound effects in their head. But, babe, if you saw that, sorry. I know, hopefully that doesn't give you a little ick, but, yeah. Okay, but why is the video actually so peaceful without me yapping? Let me know what you guys want. You guys want me to yap? You guys want to just enjoy the birds chirping while I break stuff down and make noises in my head? Put it in the comments. Shoot me a DM. If it's that bad, give me a call. All right, let's close this guy up. And of course, I knew it wasn't going to fit. So I got to go into my truck. I got to find my Sawzall and cut out that little corner just so the tailgate flips up. So check it out.
Cut this. Hey Anthony, real quick, dude. You got, so I know the cat post is going, but that box right there is good to go. The one in the planter.
It's cardboard. I'll toss it with the other.
We could squeeze everything in, bro. Either way, I'm going to the dump. Like I even got back seats. All that cardboard, we can squeeze it in if you want.
The blue trash can's empty, so
Okay, no worries.
we're good on that.
What about the ball? The ball?
Nah, this boy plays with those.
Okay.
Yeah, just this and that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Cool. Shout out Rhino Straps. How fast these Rhino Straps are.
So story time while I strap up the load. I was just gonna cover, I don't know, a little funny story that happened at this client's house. So basically, in the beginning intro video, I explained that I had a second person hit me up via phone number. Didn't know who he was, and I was gonna go have that conversation with him. So I'm gonna catch you guys up on the conversation. I showed up and I went and introduced myself. Hi, Rudy. Thanks for reaching out. How'd you hear about us? And he was like, oh, my cousin posted you. And in my head, you know, I'm still startup. Like I don't got a lot of people posting my content. So I'm like, your cousin? Like, what's her name? And he's like, Laura. And I was like, and for those of you guys that don't know, Laura's my wife, but I've never met this guy. So I'm like, oh, and I was like, do you know who I am? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I married Laura, so yeah, I'm Laura's husband. And he's like, are you really? He's like, you looked a little familiar, like I might have seen her or seen you in one of her pictures or something. And I was like, yeah. So then it was funny because I called Laura and I was like, hey, yo, I'm over here with your cousin. And she's like, not really know who I'm talking about because I guess she has like a million cousins. But yeah, a little funny story time. That's what happened. All right, that's job one. I went ahead and finished up, ran to the dump, emptied the truck. Check out the before and after pictures. Look, ugly, full of trash, and boom, gone. Beautiful, nice. Give me a call. Ignore my singing, but here I am having some technical difficulties. So this is after dumping the first load, and then I came to the second job with an empty truck bed. So here we go. So job number 2 for the day. The other one took me maybe 2 hours max, and that's including drive time, load time, unload time. Here I am taking before pictures of the stuff. Honestly, I have a really bad habit of taking before pictures. I always forget, and then I start loading, and then next thing you know, it looks so nice, and I think back and I'm like, dang, I forgot to take a before picture. So thankfully I did it here. Let's go ahead and glove up and get this stuff out of here. Honestly, I'm too new into the junk game to know how valuable like scrap metals are, or I don't even know if routers are able to be taken to like a scrap yard to be metal recycled. But if someone could let me know, I'd appreciate it. But for now, I took them to the dump. The local one in Moreno Valley, they took them. Thankfully, they also took the fridge. The fridge is an appliance, so you have to pay extra money to recycle appliances, and they'll only take like a certain number of appliances. Fun fact about this table, it's actually extremely heavy. I don't know if the top is literally made out of concrete, but super heavy table for no reason. Almost broke my legs falling on me. Bro, I'm looking at my head through the shadow on the wall. Why do I got such a big old head? Big old dome. Look at that thing. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Job halfway done because I still got to go dump it, but no straps needed because that stuff isn't at risk at flying out. Let's get these after pictures so we can compare before and after, send them out to the client so we could get paid. But then, yeah, I still got to go and actually unload the truck, which I don't include, but that's the end of TNR Day 2. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. Later.